My name is Gabby Polce. I'm a sophomore. I am majoring in communications with a concentration in public relations. I'm from Chelmsford, Massachusetts, and I'm the point guard of the women's basketball team. I have an older sister who is 22. So I started playing basketball when she started playing, but she kind of dropped it when she hit like middle school and stuff. No one in my family ever played, so like I think it was kind of just I loved the Celtics. Oh my god, I love the Celtics. I loved
So they were
Diana
like your
Taurasi.
inspiration.
Yeah, like I loved UConn women always. So I think once I started watching a lot of basketball, that's when I started to kind of get serious about it. I first started playing basketball when I was 6 years old for my town, like in-town team. We used to play during the summer on outside courts, actually. And then when I was in 5th grade, I was actually the first team of Chelmsford that became a travel team. I wanted to become a college athlete. I think I got more serious about it in high school because that's when AAU starts, and that's like club basketball. That's when you start getting recruited. And I started to realize that like if I really wanted to play, that I'd have to work hard, and I had a chance. So I think when I hit high school, I started to realize that this is what I wanted to do. I really loved it. Our team goals, all right, because we have such a new team, I think as a team we spoke about how crucial, communication is, because without communications, with all these new people, it's going to be really hard, because we have like at least 20 sets of plays where we have to teach them to these new people. That's a big thing.
It takes a while too for them.
Yeah.
Especially how many transfers do you have?
We have, I think, 4 transfers and 5 freshmen.
Yeah, like they know past.
Yeah, so it's hard to like have different people coming in, but we're really handling it well. I think the biggest goal for this year was to kind of figure out how to mesh, because it's hard to throw 9 new people to a team of 5 returners who I'm still new to the program, you know what I mean? So it's like, I think that was a big thing, but I think as a team, like our goals are to not settle for being such a young team. Like I think for this year we want to prove that even though we are a very new team, and even though we graduated, so many people, like tradition never graduates, like we are still expected to perform to the highest ability that we can. So my schedule during the season is pretty straightforward. Before games start, so games don't start till the 9th of November. We have Mondays off for basketball, and then we go Tuesday to Sunday. And each day we'll have a 2-hour practice, but sometimes that goes a little over. And then we'll have like 3 times a week, 2 times a week, we have lifting with Anthony, the trainer. So we'll have, and I have, like my class load is pretty heavy this semester. Like I'll have 4 classes on Monday, 1 on Tuesday, 3 on Wednesday, and then 2 on Thursday. So I get Fridays off, but I don't get Fridays off with basketball.
No, yeah, it's an everyday occurrence.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you find time management hard? And
yeah, time management is really hard to handle, especially when the season starts coming up. With preseason, it was a little bit harder because you have at least like 2 or 3 workouts a day and classes, and you got to sleep. So I think the season brings consistency, but once game starts, it's a little bit harder because you're on buses, you're in practice, you're getting shots up, you're going through playbooks, you're trying to get your homework done, you're trying to sleep, you're trying to eat right. Like it's a lot. I think it's a lot of stress, but like I find that during the season that my grades actually improve than out of the season, because I actually have some motivation. Like I tell myself, all right, if I get this homework done, then I can go to the gym and shoot. So it gives me kind of motivation. As Coach Haig is so involved in the community, she definitely inspires us to do a lot. We did a Reach Out St. Rose as a team, where we volunteered at a farm and helped pick vegetables. We did a breast cancer walk, the one they did in downtown Albany. So we helped volunteer at that. We also volunteer at Hackett Elementary School, because Lauren, our assistant coach, she teaches there, so we go and run basketball clinics there too. But yeah, community service is something Coach Haig really instills in us because it's very important to her. So I got 3 years left here, and by the end of my senior year, I would definitely like at least one NCAA berth. We came very close to it last year, but I'd really, really love to be able to play in the NCAA tournament. I mean, I would really like an A-10 championship, so that would be good. I think individually I'd like to be able to lead my team to those things. I mean, I don't want to, I don't know, I think individually, like, I think the most important thing to me is, like, being able to do those things with my team and, like, leading my team to doing that. I want to keep doing what I've done since I've gotten here.